Guys, a crypto channel with 1 million subscribers, Altcoin Daily, raised an important topic of Solana's potential price drop to zero. Just imagine, the cryptocurrency from the top 10 could collapse instantly, and the whale manipulation would be the cause. So I'll tell you what's happening and give you my comments on this situation. So what happened to Solana, and where did the rumors saying the cryptocurrency is dropping to zero start? It all began with this post on Reddit, which raised the problem of decentralized, at least officially decentralized, cryptocurrency lending service Solend. The message is about a giant whale borrowing of $108 million in USDT and using $170 million worth of Solana tokens as collateral. But then the cryptocurrency market was falling. You saw yourself what was going on last week and especially at the weekend. As a result, the whale's position was on the verge of liquidation, and he had absolutely no intention of repaying the loan. They tried to contact him to make additional collateral, return the loan, or agree to remortgage it to lower the liquidation threshold. But there was no response, and it was written on the internet. It looks as if this mysterious whale wants his position eliminated. Why is the whale begging for liquidation himself? Let's open the DeFi-protocol analytics service and see where Solend stands among other decentralized applications on the Solana blockchain. So the current TVL of all DeFi on Solana is almost $2.5 billion. Of these funds, 10% is on Solend, which is the top 1 protocol on this network today, with a TVL of $265 million. With more than $100 million worth of position to liquidate, it's a logical question. But can the Solana network handle it? Its total internal trading volume is tiny. Also, the network periodically fails and does not work. And by the time of such liquidation, the transaction load will have grown many times. Moreover, Solana's blockchain is expected to come under additional pressure with spam transactions at the time of the market sale. This will create panic in the market and bring the price down as much as possible. Liquidators will make good money on this, but ordinary investors in Solana may see a picture like this on the chart. And this is despite the fact that the price has already dropped by 88% of its peak, but if there is a wave of sales, we could go back to the cost of $1 or even closer to zero. The problem with Solend is especially relevant now because many cryptocurrency funds and lending platforms are in a difficult situation due to the cryptocurrency debt crisis. Here's a testament to how bad things are. With $2 billion in debt, Three Arrows Capital has at best $600 million in liquidity. I keep a close eye on the issue and I will post all important updates on our YouTube channel, so subscribe to stay up to date. And now I'm gonna tell you what Solend did to save the situation and why it only made things worse. As stated on the Solana website, they have over 1,700 validators. But we know very well how it works in practice. When the network goes down, a narrow circle of people that are developers take complete control of the blockchain, stop it, make specific edits to the code, and then restart. And Solana crashes quite regularly. Who wants to share in the comments their story and how they sat and waited until officially the fastest and most scalable of existing blockchains would stop failing? But there are problems with centralization not only in the primary layer of the network, but also in individual protocols, including Solend, and this has greatly angered many in the crypto community. Since liquidation seemed already inevitable, and they did not want to allow such pressure on the network, it was decided to simply take money from the whale. Formally, Solend is a decentralized service, and it's impossible to do this. Everything must work according to pre-known algorithms, and if the whale allows for the liquidation, then the smart contract must start selling its collateral. But Solend has its own token, which is a control token, and it gives you the ability to intervene in the service. Without the necessary time to notify all Solend users, the developers introduced a proposal to force the closing of the unknown whale's position. That is, his funds will be taken from the smart contract and quietly sold on the OTC market to return the loan issued to him. And as soon as the proposal was published, it was immediately supported by 97% of the votes. Obviously, this was done by the project team itself. They came up with their own way out of the situation and quickly voted for it themselves. And if they have this mechanism to influence the protocol, it's actually centralized. and the team can do whatever they want. Of course, the community has already reacted to such a decision. This Twitter thread clearly explains that such actions violate all the principles of decentralized finance, jeopardizing their objects, and it would be better if Solend simply went bankrupt, because then it would be the failure of one particular project. And so is the destruction of the very idea of DeFi when your funds can simply be taken away. Interestingly, commenting on the story of the threat to scam crypto fund 3 Arrows Capital, the head of the crypto exchange FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried, said that such problems should be decided by the regulation or DeFi. And he added that nothing like that could have happened in a chain with transparent code. As if we don't know which exchange promotes Solana's blockchain, this story showed how fair things are in its supposedly decentralized chain. By the way, Solend developers themselves sort of listened to the community and decided to find another way out of the situation. They proposed to cancel the previous decision, increase the voting time, and find another way to solve the issue with the elimination of another whale. What kind of solution is not yet clear. There's only one problem. Going along with the community, Solend team apparently decided against the backdrop of a rebound in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin is trying to get back above $20,000, and Solana rose to $33 when the liquidation threshold was at $22. That is, they still have time. Now the Solana chain has received an extension on a possible sale because of Solend, but it has once again shown how central this project is. I don't think it will come to this elimination at a critical moment. The Solend team just couldn't care less about the community, and it will do what's best for them. Nevertheless, the reputational risks for Solana are growing, and DeFi protocols in its network are losing credibility, which could be a problem. Basically, in the case of a continued drop in the crypto market, it will go to the bottom faster than others, and in the case of growth, it will add in value slowly. Of course, when talking about Solana, we should never forget that FTX and Alameda Research are behind it. These two forces are enough to pull the price to any height, as long as there is a suitable trend in the market. But the love of the big players may be a temporary phenomenon. And what if they choose another blockchain? That's a question I would consider very seriously for Solana's future prospects. And you know what to do if the video was helpful. Subscribe to the channel and support me by giving this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Your CoinPost.